Sammy G for the Toy Night Show here at the Findlay, Ohio Toy Show. And do they still do fit checks? Because look at this outfit. Long way. Don't look at the back seat. Check this out. Yeah, baby. It's a Toy Night Show with Sammy G. It's Sammy G. Good morning, Sammy G for the Toy Night Show here as we head over to the Findlay, Ohio Toy and Comic Show, part of the Western Ohio Toy Show group. And I unfortunately got up super early and decided, you know what, I'm going to go for some coffee, and went over to the great place called Fort Findlay Coffee and Donuts. And sometimes there's a line there. So I went super early, and, you know, there was no line. Well, virtually no line. So I got out of there pretty quick. The problem with that is the show doesn't start for another 45 minutes. So I guess the early bird gets the worm, but I'm super early for the early bird. So is there something earlier than the early bird? Man, I wish I was just a vendor. I can just go and shop now. But we'll see you inside the Findlay, Ohio Toy and Comic Show. There it is, folks. Toys. Look at what I found here. Frank's house. Frank's, what are you hunting for?
Stock for the store.
All right. Good stock, bad stock.
Some vintage.
Back stock, vintage. We're looking for vintage stuff here.
Probably back stock.
All right, we'll take some back stock. You say the early bird catches the worm. The worm. Frank's house. Here's a brief look at the show. And there's my buddy Rob, who had sent me a photo the night before of some things he had set up here at the show. And I immediately knew I had to get there early to grab one of the things that he had there. Wrestling buddies. Ooh, yeah. Which one did I grab? I don't know how bad it is to have a grown man walking around with a big pillow. But how can you say no to the Macho King? Dig it! It's the decision of a lifetime. Next, we had to visit Gem City Retro, one of the vendors I met at CTS, who gave me an amazing deal on Food Fighters. He let me know he was going to be here and that he was going to bring some fantastic vintage figures and was ready to make more amazing deals. Yeah, sometimes things happen. Yep, and here's one of those amazing deals. Frank's bought a table, and you can't get any more amazing than that. Wrestlers, Ghostbusters, DC figures, video game consoles, Nerfles. Wait a minute, Nerfles. Dang, dude, you got the Nerfles?
I saw what you just wait to see what I'm going to bring next time. It's going to be Transformers, Go.
Yep, he got the Nerfles. Oh, well. And apparently, this dude couldn't believe it either. Yep.
What a loser.
There was a ton of vintage goodness at this show. This vendor had some vintage Star Wars. He talked about being ready to sell his entire collection, and pretty sure he had Frank's very, very intrigued. Pretty sure I had a lot of these guys growing up. Some of them may have gotten flushed down the toilet. Ask my Aunt Gracie about that one. He's vintage. G.I. Joe always catches my eye. Ah, Bazooka. The Slimer cookie jar was cool. I'm surprised my Uncle Murdoch didn't pick him up. You know, honestly, I found it very hard to film and enjoy the day. There were so many great people that I met, and I had a lot more enjoyment of just being in the moment. There were so many organic conversations that I had about collecting, the business, and life in general that it just made the day that much more of an enjoyable experience. I met secondhand toy dealer before on a Facebook marketplace deal. He's such a great guy, so be sure to give him a follow on YouTube. He has a very unique way of collecting, and I dig it. Tim from Nerd HQ was another person I enjoyed meeting. He has a shop in Tennessee, and maybe some things coming very soon to Ohio, near you. I froze when I saw these. These are bootleg food fighters from Mexico, aka the motherland. The guy that's speaking to me the most. Hecho in Mexico. Welcome back on location, the ToyNight show at the Findlay Toy and Comic Show.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
get that right eventually. I'm here with Copper Age Gold. We're having a great time here at the show. So tell me, what have you picked up today? Have you picked up anything good?
So I've had my eye on a few things. I haven't picked up anything specific yet. I found a really cool 1989 Kenner Batman Joker mint on card that I'm looking at right now because I'm trying to build up my DC collection.
Nice.
Because I just moved into my new place in September, and I got these killer shelves from Temu, and I filled them all up, you know, and I kind of look around after I have everything where I want it, and I'm like, man, my DC section's not very good. I'm missing a bunch of stuff from DC. So I've had my eye on a few DC items just to kind of make it look better.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, there's some cool stuff here. There's some vintage Star Wars stuff I'm looking at. There's some vintage G.I. Joe stuff. That's where I collect the most just because I'm an 80s kid, born in the 70s. So that's kind of my sweet spot. But there's lots of cool stuff here. Toys, comics, man. I highly recommend checking out the Findlay Toy and Comic Show.
Yeah, it's a fantastic show. This is the second one. They had one this past fall, so they're going to have another one coming up this fall. So if you can't make it out today, please come check out the next one here in the fall. We'll have some more information down in the description below. But appreciate your time.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, have a good
one.
The
ToyNight Show rules, by the way. Make sure you follow.
Copper Age is such a good dude. Be sure to give him a follow. His socials will be in the video descriptions as well. This vendor had some great vintage figures like this Cobra Commander I picked up. This Cobra Bat should have been a pickup for me as well. And also this Frenzy, who I forgot to pick up. Not these bins.
Yeah, a bunch of loose figures, dollar each.
It's Murdoch.
Some like altered figures.
There's also Murdoch. I had such a great time. I was able to walk around the show a little bit with my cousin Alex and my other cousin JJ and also my Uncle Murdoch. That was super awesome. I really enjoyed that. I also got to see my Uncle Adam, but I really didn't get to say hi to him. I was in the middle of doing some things throughout the show, making some deals and whatnot. So shout out to my Uncle Adam. Sorry I missed you. So many great people, so many great finds. Shout out to Lance who organized the event. Awesome and great memories. Here are some of my pickups from the show. Honestly, guys, I am exhausted. Good night. I will see you on the next one.